Hello guys, I'm Dark Table and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a sword that is capable of summoning lightning whenever you hit a mob or a player. This is my first video, so I appreciate if you consider liking and subscribing, and I appreciate your support for future videos. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So apparently, what I mean by sword that is capable of summoning lightning is a sword that whenever you hit a mob with it, it strikes them with light. I wanted it to be any type of iron sword, but but if you know how to code or use commands wisely in Minecraft, you should be able to make it so there's a special sword. So let me show you how it works. Like, let's get an iron golem here. It's a, it's a cool guy. He's he's our guy. Yeah. If I hit him normally or with normal swords, nothing would happen. But if I get my iron sword out and hit this guy with my sword, it strikes it with lightning. You can't really see the lightning right now, but yeah, it exists. Yeah, because my shader pack doesn't let you see the lightning. Uh, like, yeah. So that's what we're going to make for today. And also, I have other stuff. For example, a fire sword or ice sword or curse sword. And also, there's a bonus thing about the mace that I'm going to make a video later about it. It's- mm, don't miss my videos. I think they're pretty cool. I hope so. Okay, guys, let's make it real quick. So what you're going to do is that you need to get a command block. You can get it by going to your settings, going to your options and your controls tab, and set the operator items tab on off on. It's normally off, but you can turn it on to have an early access to these operator utilities, such as command blocks, this stuff, or this other stuff, you know. What else you can do is that to simply slash give it to yourself. So let me show you how. Slash give your name or at A or at P, doesn't matter. Uh, Command block. Yeah, that's how you get it. Not too hard. Too easy. What are we going to do with this command block? Is to is it down? What did you expect me to do? No, seriously, what else did you expect me to do? We place it down. We right click on it. We set it to repeat and always active. Now we go ahead and write this command, which is also in the descriptions, but I also say execute add a square brackets scores equals. You pretty much don't have any scoreboards if you're a beginner coder, command block user. But I'll show you how to make some. You write slash scoreboard objectives add, then you write a name for it. But I recommend you to name it hit because I'm going to name it hit in the command blocks. So if you want to just copy the commands and command blocks, you pretty much want to name it hit. Then we write damage and find Minecraft.custom Minecraft.damage dealt. Be careful, it's not anything else. It's damage dealt, nothing more. We write and we just enter. So we created a new objective called hit, and it takes whenever we hit any kind of mob. Let's for example get this cow for now. Every time we hit this cow, it adds some scores to our scoreboard, to our hit scoreboard to be exact. The way we can see if it's working or not is that writing slash scoreboard objectives set display I want it to be sidebar, but you can make it other stuff, but sidebar is the best. And I want it to be hits. As you can see, there's my scoreboard right there. Yeah, it's called hit, and whenever I hit a mob, it adds some scores to it. The calculations are not that complicated, but it's not important to say it. See, it added 10 scores to my scoreboard, my hit scoreboard, and whenever I hit this mob, it adds 10 more, and I kill it. Now I have 100 hit scores. Uh, so let's pretty much get into the coding. Um, at A scores equals hit. Sorry, hit is two dots. I don't know the name. And we write two dots and one. Sorry. Uh, wait a second. Okay, guys, I think I've messed up for a second, and I know how to fix it right now. It's okay. We write instead of these two dots, we write equals and one and two dots, which means it detects any player whose scores hit a score is more than one. Then we write and then we write this thing. I don't know. It's not the dots. It's something else. But it's in the descriptions, and we write NBT or AKA not binary tag equals two curly brackets selected item. Be careful. It has to the S and I has to be capital. And we write these two dots. Two curly brackets. ID these two dots. And these two high stuff. I don't know what's the name of these either. Sorry, my English isn't that good. Then we write Minecraft. These two dots. I don't know their name. Please don't blame me for this. And then we write iron underline sword. So what it does, it takes any player who's holding an iron sword in his hand and has more than one scores of hits. It's not that complicated. It's just commanding stuff, you know. Yeah. That's then what we need to do is that we write run, execute, add e. Uh, then we write two square brackets, and we write NBT again, or AKA non-binary tag, curly brackets. Then we write hurt time. Be careful, the H and T must be capital unless they won't work. These two dots, curly bracket. Oh, sorry. 10s. So what it does is that it detects any mob that is or player that is hurt. You know, when a mob gets hurt, its hurt time turns to 10s. So it detects when a mob is getting hurt. But we don't want it to work whenever. It's pretty buggy. You know, it sometimes has some bugs. So we want to lower the amount of bugs. So we write this thing. I don't know what it is in English, but it's not a dot. Uh, Distance equals two dots and 5 or 7. You know, it detects if the mobs that is getting hurt, if its distance is less than 7 blocks, I think, and so it's the amount of bugs with it is a little bit less. But it's not going to be that important. The bugs aren't that much, and they happen like 1 in a million times. You know, not that important. Then we want to write run summon lightning bolt. So it summons a lightning bolt whenever a mob is hit. Yeah, as you can see, it works. Oh, sorry. I let me turn this off real quick. The other command block was also running. It was not anything good. So as you can see, my command block is working correctly. But we don't just want it to strike the mob with lightning. It's not fun. We want some effects as well, some cool effects. So what we're gonna do? Let me put the time today. Time set day. Okay. What we're gonna do is that we place another command block on top of it, and we make it on conditional chain and always active. Then we write the same command that we wrote in the last command block. We copy it here. Then instead of writing run summon lightning bolt, we write run effect. Uh, sorry, not particle. End rod. I want it to be end rod, but you can use any particle you prefer. But my decision is end rod. Then we say the position. Then then we write how much we want it to be spread. Like how many blocks. I write 10. I want it to be. I want it to spread in a 3 by 3 by 3. Uh, area. Then we write the speed we want it to move. I rather the speed to be 0 because it's going to like spread everywhere. So instead of staying right there. So I prefer and recommend you to write it to want it to be 0. Then we write the amount of it. I want it to be 25, and then we write force and add a so everyone can see it if you're playing in a multiplayer set. So we test it now. See, some particles arrive. It's pretty cool, but we can lower the area. Make it a bit smaller. I think it's better. See, yeah, see, it's better. It's way better now. But this command block may get pretty buggy because these commands may get pretty buggy because like for example, let me get flint and steel. I put a cow on the fire and I get it in my hands. It may sometimes accidentally strike the cow with lightning for some reason. I don't know why, but it happens. Get to that fire, bro. Please, I'm trying to get some content. Bro, stop. Oh, I saw. As you can see, it strikes the cow with lightning. It's annoying. You don't want the cow to be struck by lightning. Like, for example, if it's your cat is getting struck by lightning. You don't want that to happen to your cat, do you? Do you? So, what we're going to do is to place another chain and conditional and always active command block on top of these. Then we write scoreboard players add a reset add a and hit. So what it does, it resets our scoreboard after we hit the mob. Let's do it right now. See, our scoreboard gets reset. But it may just sometimes like for example when you don't hit the cow with your sword, it just adds it. And if you set the cow on fire and get your sword in your hand, it destructs it with light. So we have to fix that. So instead of putting anything on top of those, we put a normal command block, set it to repeat and always active. Then we write execute add a add e sorry. Then unless entity add a square brackets. We want it to be nbt equals curly brackets selected item Then we want to write these two dots, then two curly brackets. ID, these two high dots, I don't know their names. And we write iron sword. Why is it not working? ID iron sword. Select NBT equals select item ID. Let me debug it real quick. Guys, I found the problem. I wrote equals instead of these two dots. That's the problem. Wait, it's not working. Guys, I found the solution actually this time. It wasn't the equal sign. It was the Minecraft, bro. The Minecraft and two dots. I think about it for a long time and I'm an idiot, guys. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's it. Then we write run a scoreboard players reset at 8. Okay, so what it does is it resets our scoreboard only if we're not holding an iron sword. So let's see if it works. Yeah, it resetted our scoreboard. So it works correctly right now. It's worked, yeah. But let's do something. Let's see, why is it not working. Wait a second, guys. Guys, it's working correctly. I don't know why it didn't work there. It's working, yeah. It's okay. It's fully okay. So we reached the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed my video. It's my first video. Please don't blame me because of my mistakes. I promise to be better later. And I appreciate if you consider subscribing and leaving a like and sharing this video so I can get some views. And thank you for watching this video. And I am going to make some future videos about the cave digger pickaxe, or I don't know, fire sword, ice sword, curse sword, and levitation mace, which isn't completed yet. I appreciate if you help me by your subs and comments and likes. And without anything, then there's nothing else to say. Have a nice day.